diamond, okay, plus O2 gives rise to CO2. Okay. Students, while you are joining, please unmute yourself, students. Okay. Carbon, diamond plus O2 gives rise to CO2. Okay. Delta H for this one is how much? Delta H is equals to minus 94.5. Minus 94.5, students. Okay. Next, carbon, graphite plus O2 gives rise to CO2. Change in enthalpy for this one is minus 94.0. Okay. So now what you have to do, you subtract, students. You do subtraction. When you do subtraction, what you are going to get here? O2 is going to get cancelled. CO2 is also going to get cancelled. And here how much you are going to get? That is minus 0. Delta H is equals to how much you are going to get? Minus 0.5. Okay. Minus 0.5 you are going to get, students. Minus 0.5 kilocalories. Minus 0.5 kilocalories you are going to get. So here carbon diamond, okay, carbon diamond to carbon graphite. What you are going to get here is equals to, that is 0.5. You take this to the, that is RHS side, then you are going to get, that is carbon diamond to carbon graphite is equals to carbon diamond to carbon graphite. What is the change in enthalpy, students? Minus 0.5 kilocalories. Is it okay, students? Okay, next question number 15, students. Question number 15. Next, H2 plus I2. Same, students. This is also the same question. H2 plus I2 is H2 plus I2 solid. This is okay. Just a minute, students. We'll do it in whiteboard best. Okay. H2 plus I2, okay, gives rise to, that is 2HI. So this is I2 is solid, students. This is solid. It is not gases. It is solid. Okay. So H2 plus I2 gives rise to 2HI. Delta H is equals to how much? 51.9 kilojoules. Students, please unmute yourselves, students. Students, please unmute yourselves. H2 plus I2, this is gaseous, gives rise to 2HI. Okay. And for this one, delta H is equals to minus 9.2. Delta H is equals to minus 9.2 kilojoules. Same, students. So they are asking that is heat of reaction of, they are asking heat of reaction of iodine solid to iodine gas. They are asking the heat of reaction of iodine solid to iodine gas. So do subtraction, students. Minus, minus, minus. This 2 is going to get cancelled. This 2 is also going to get cancelled. I2 solid. You take this to RHS, I2 gases is equal to delta H value is how much? 15th one answer, that is delta H value is plus 61.1 kilojoules. Okay, students, take screenshot, students. Please take the screenshot. Yeah, you take screenshot because that software is not working. I am using this whiteboard. Okay, you take screenshots. Okay, is it clear? Next question, students. Take screenshot, students. I am rubbing the board. Next, question number 16. Question number 16. If a heat of combustion of red phosphorus and yellow phosphorus are minus 8.78 and minus 9.1 kilojoules respectively, the heat of transition of yellow phosphorus will be. The heat of transition of yellow phosphorus. Okay, heats of combustion of red phosphorus. So I said na, that is red phosphorus heat of combustion. So it gives rise to some compound. Okay. Next, what is they have given for this one? For red phosphorus is minus 8.78. Delta H value will be minus 8.78. Phosphorus yellow plus O2 gives rise to some compound you are going to get. For this one, delta H value will be minus 9.19. 9.19 kilojoules. Right. What they are asking, the heat of transition of yellow phosphorus to red phosphorus. Heat of transition of yellow phosphorus to red phosphorus. This equation again you write down here. E4 red phosphorus plus O2 gives rise to some compound you are going to get phosphorus oxide. Delta H is equals to minus 8.78. Okay, yellow phosphorus to red phosphorus they are asking. You do subtraction, students. You do subtraction, what happens here? That is O2 is going to get cancelled. The compound is also going to get cancelled. Phosphorus yellow to phosphorus red. You take this to this side. Delta H value will be how much for this one? Minus 1.13 kilojoules. Delta H value will be minus 1.13 kilojoules. Is it clear, students? Take screenshot, students. Is it clear? Please take screenshots. Next, I took screenshot, students. Next, question number 17, students. Okay, is it clear? Next, question number 17, I am going. Question number 17, that is heats of combustion of carbon, hydrogen. Okay. Already we did this in the morning. Okay. Question number 17, students. Take C plus O2. Okay. Gives rise to CO2. Combustion of carbon. They have given delta H value will be how much? Minus 349. Okay. Combustion of hydrogen. They have given delta H value will be minus 241.8. Next, combustion of methane. What you are going to get? Delta H is equals to minus 906.7. Okay, just a minute. Okay, delta H value will be minus 906.7. Delta H value will be minus 906.7. Okay. Next, what you have to do? So they are asking that is heat of formation of methane. Heat of formation of methane means, okay. So we have to get this equation, students. This is the heat of formation of methane. Okay, C plus 2H2. This is the required equation we have to get. C plus 2H2 gives rise to CH4. How we are going to get this one? Okay, C plus 2H2 gives rise to CH4. This is the heat of formation of methane. We have to get it. Okay. So here C plus 2H2 gives rise to CH4. So first, you can say this carbon is in this is first equation, this is second equation, and this is the third equation. So you have to multiply second equation with 2, students. Second equation you multiply with 2. Okay, and you reverse the third equation. You reverse the third equation. So what you are going to get here finally? So here C plus O2 gives rise to CO2, right? Next, so delta H value will be minus 349. Next, if you take that is 2H2 plus O2, 2H2 plus O2 gives rise to 2H2O. Okay, and here delta H value will be, that is minus 241.8 into 2, minus 241.8 into 2. So how much you are going to get? It is minus 483.6. Okay, and you reverse this equation. Third equation, if you reverse, what you are going to get? CO2 plus 3H2O gives rise to CH4 plus 2O2. When you reverse, what happens? The sign is going to get changes. Delta H is equal to plus 906.7. So now you do cancellation, students. So if you do cancellation, what you are going to get here? So here O2, 2O2 is going to get cancelled, right? Next to CO2 is going to get cancelled. And finally, here, just a minute, 2H2O, 3H2O. Okay. Next, CO2 plus 2H2O or 3H2O. It is CO2 plus this 2H2O. So, sorry, students, this is 2H2O, not 3H2O. 2H2O. Okay. So here 2H2O, 2H2O is going to get cancelled. And finally, what is left over here? We will get the equation. C plus 2H2 gives rise to CH4. And delta H value will be. Delta H value will be how much here? Finally, the delta H value we are going to get is. Delta H value will be, that is 74.1 kilojoules. 74.1 kilojoules. Students, please take the screenshot, students. Okay. Please take the screenshot, students. I will take the screenshot. I will take the screenshot, students, all of you. Students, one more thing I want to say. This is my personal ID. So this meeting may end by 4:30. Again, you have to join. Again, after 5 minutes, when the meeting is going to get end, after 5 minutes, again, you can join, students. Okay, because the time they will give only for 40 minutes for this class. Okay, this is my personal meeting ID. So we won't get 1 hour time, only 40 minutes. After 40 minutes, the meeting will end, students. Again, after 5 minutes, you please join. Okay, by 4:30, the meeting may end by 4:30. So by 4:35 or 4:40, again you join, students. Okay, once again you join. Is it clear, students? 17th one. Have I took screenshot, students? Have I took screenshot or not? Have I took screenshot, students? Question number 17. Okay, next. Next question, students. Question number 18. Question number 18, what they are given, that is, so they have given two equations, that is combustion of carbon, C plus half O2 gives rise to CO. Okay, delta H for this one is minus 110.5, minus 110.5 kilojoules. Next, combustion of CO plus half O2 gives rise to CO2, combustion of carbon monoxide. Delta H is equals to minus 283.2 kilojoules. Okay. Next, we have to find out that is required equation. Okay, I will write the required equation. So this is the required equation we have to find. Okay. So this is the required equation: carbon, graphite plus O2 gives rise to CO2. This gives rise to CO2. So this is a required equation we have to find out, students. How we are going to get this required equation? Just that is, you add these two, students. When you add these two, CO from here, CO is going to get cancelled. Okay, carbon, graphite. Okay, plus half O2 gives rise to O2, gives rise to CO2. Delta H value will be minus 383. Delta H value will be minus 393.7. Minus 393.7 kilojoules. Is it clear, students? Minus 393 kilojoules. Question number 18. Next, question number 19, students. Okay, next one is question number 19. Is it clear? Right. Next, question number 19, students. Take screenshot. Question number 19. Next one. Question number 19. The heats of combustion of carbon, hydrogen, and ethane are 9468.3. Okay. So this is the question number 19. The heats of combustion of carbon, how much they have given? C plus O2 gives rise to CO2. Okay, delta H value for this one is how much? 94 students. Okay, and heats of combustion of hydrogen is how much? H2 plus half O2 gives rise to H2O. Okay, delta H is equals to 68.3, right? And for ethane, what is the heat of combustion of ethane? C2H6 plus 7 by 2 O2 gives rise to 2CO2 plus 3H2O. So these equations we have to write by ourselves. Students. So delta H is equals to 373. What is the required equation we have to get? The required equation we have to get is that this is the required equation, students, we have to get. That is 2 carbon plus 3H2. Heat of formation of ethane. Heat of formation of ethane we have to get. 2C plus 3H2 gives rise to C2H6. This is the required equation we have to get. So how we are going to get? So in the required equation, 2 carbons are there, students. So that means equation 1 we have to multiply with 2, and equation 2 we have to multiply with 3, and we have to reverse the equation 3. Reverse equation 3. This things we have to do. Understood? So next, okay, 2C plus O2. 2C plus 2O2 gives rise to 2CO2. So delta H is equal to 94 into 2, 188. Next, 3H2 plus 3 by 2 O2 gives rise to 3H2O. Delta H is equals to minus 204.9. Reverse the equation, 2CO2 plus 3H2O gives rise to C2H6 plus 7 by 2 O2. So delta H is equals to how much? 373. Right. Now, what you have to do? Just you can cancel the equations. That is 3H2O, 3H2O, 2CO2, 2CO2, 2O2 plus 3 by 2 O2, 7 by 2 O2. These are going to get cancelled. And finally, you are going to get 2C plus 3H2 gives rise to C2H6. Delta H is equals to. Delta H is equals to, for this one, how much you are going to get? That is, you are going to get plus 373. Just a minute. Question number 19. So how much you are going to get? C is equals to 204 and 373. So this is minus we have to do. So just a minute. This is plus and this is minus. Okay. So plus, understood. So when you are reversing, what happens? This 373 will becomes minus 373. Understood. And so finally, what you are going to get? That is 188, 204.9 minus 373. So you are going to get the option number, that is 2 minus 19.9. 204.9, 188 minus 373. You are going to get minus 19.9. You are going to get minus 19.9. Okay, because 200, you are going to get 383. Okay, plus 19.9 minus 19.9. Here it is. Option 2. 19.9. Is it clear, students? Students, it is plus 19.9, students. It is not minus, it is plus 19.9. Is it clear, students? Have you understood? Please take the screenshot, students. Please take the screenshot because this can't be. When, next question, question number 20th, students. Have you took screenshot, students, all of you? Okay. Next question number 20th. Okay, the heats of formation of that is acetylene they have given and benzene is given, students, and they are asking that is the value of the trimerization C2H2. C2H2, the heats of formation of C2H2 they have given. C2H2 is 230 kilojoules. Okay, next C6H6 is how much? 85 kilojoules. delta n is equals to, that is C2H2. Delta n is equals to trimerization. Trimerization means 3C2H2 gives rise to C6H6. Okay. So you are going to get acetylene like this, students. Acetylene, this is acetylene. This is trimerization. 3 moles of acetylene will join together to form the benzene ring. So like this, like this, like this, you are going to get the benzene ring line like this. That's your trimerization. So how much you are going to get? Delta N is equals to, that is heat of products minus heat of reactants. Delta H value for this one. Okay, products minus reactants. Heat of products minus heat of reactants. Heat of products is how much here? 85. 85 minus, that is, this is 85. Minus 3 into 230. 3 into 130, yeah? 230, it is 3 into 230. 3 into 230. How much you are going to get? 0, 9, 6, 690, 85. 690 minus 85 is how much? Minus 605 kilojoules. Understood, students? Minus 605 kilojoules. Is it clear? How we got the value? Understood, right? When the meeting will end, just within 5 minutes, after 5 minutes, you can join. I think the meeting may end by 4:30, students. Automatically, the meeting may end by 4:30. You can join by 4:35. After 5 minutes, you can join. No problem. If the meeting will stop after 5 minutes, you can join, students. Don't worry. Because we will have a time limit in this one. In personal meeting ID, only 40 minutes they will give. If the meeting will end suddenly after 5 minutes, you can join, students. Okay. Don't miss the class, students. After 5 minutes, again, you can join. Okay. Is it clear, students? The meeting will end after 5 minutes. You can join, students, again. Is it clear? Okay, students. Next question number 21. Take screenshot, students. This one. Question number 21, students. You take screenshot. Question number 21. Next, at 298 Kelvin, the heats of formation of CCl4 and H2O, CO2, and HCl are minus 25, minus 57, minus 94, and minus 22 kilocalories respectively. The delta H for the reactions. What is the delta H for the reaction they are asking? Okay, so here you take CCl4 plus 2H2O gives rise to CO2 plus 4HCl. CO2 plus 4HCl. Understood? Delta H reaction is equals to, delta H is reaction is equals to summation of heat of that is formation of products, heat of formation of products minus summation of heat of formation of reactants. Heat of formation of reactants, that is equals to minus 94.1 plus 4 into minus 22.1. Okay, minus of, that is minus 25.5. Students, it is showing the notification that is meeting will end within 10 minutes. So that means now time is 4:30. You can, the meeting will end by 4:40, students. By 4:45, you can join, students. Okay, by 4:45, you can join. Okay, minus 25.5 plus 2 into minus 57.8. So finally, what you are going to get, that is equals to minus 41.4 kilocalories. You are going to get minus 41.4 kilocalories. Is it clear, students? Question number 21, minus 41.4 kilocalories. Is it clear, students? Okay. Shall we move to the next question? Take screenshot, students, if you want. Is it clear? Okay, students, is it clear, right? Next question number 22nd, we will go for question number 22nd. Take screenshot, students. I am clearing this one. Question number 22nd, students. Next one is question number 22nd. Okay. Question number 22nd. The standard heats of formation of NO2 and N2O for 33.5, 8.4 kilojoule per mole respectively. The heat of dimerization of NO2. Dimerization of NO2. That means here NO2, 2 moles of NO2 will undergo dimerization to form N2O4. Okay, same delta H is equals to, that is change in enthalpy of products minus change in enthalpy of the reactants. Okay, that is equals to enthalpy of products minus reactants, 8.4 minus 2NO2, 2 into, they have given the value, that is 3.5. So how much you are going to get? 8.4 minus 67. How much you are going to get? Minus 58.6. Minus 58.6 kilojoule per mole. Kilojoule per mole. Is it clear, students? Minus 58.6 kilojoules per mole. 22nd question. Next, 23rd question, students. 23rd question. Question number 23rd. So they are asking, that is the enthalpies of formation of CO2, H2O and C2H4 respectively 393.5 minus 286 and plus 52.3 kilojoules per mole. The enthalpy change for the combustion of C2H4. Enthalpy change for the combustion of C2H4. So C2H4, enthalpy change for combustion of C2H4 is equals to 2CO2 plus 2H2O. 2H2O. So enthalpy of reaction is equals to, change in enthalpy of reaction is equals to heat of formation of products minus heat of formation of the reactants. Heat of formation of products minus heat of formation of the reactants. Understood? Next, that is equals to, how many moles of products are there here? 2. 2 into, that is formation of CO2, formation of CO2 plus 2 into formation of H2O, formation of H2O minus formation of C2H4, minus formation of C2H4, C2H4. That is equals to, how much you are going to get? 2 into, okay, here I will write 2 into minus 393.5, okay, plus 2 into minus 286.2 minus 52. So finally what you are going to get? Minus 1412 kilojoule per mole. Is it clear, students? Minus 1412 kilojoules per mole. Take screenshot, students. Is it clear? Is it clear? Next, question number 24, students. Take screenshot, students. Question number 24 next. Question number 24. So what is the question number 24 they have given? That is, they have given 3 equations and you have to find heat of formation of H2S. Heat of formation of H2S. First equation is H2S plus 3 by 2 O2 gives rise to H2O plus, okay, SO2. This is first equation. Next, delta H for this one is how much they have given. Delta H is equals to minus 136.7 kilocalories. Second equation, H2 plus half O2 gives rise to H2O. Delta H for this one is minus 68.4 kilocalories. Next, third one, S plus O2 gives rise to SO2. Delta H for this one is minus 71 kilocalories. What they are asking? Heat of formation of H2S. Heat of formation of H2S means the required equation. This is the required equation, students. Heat of formation of H2S means H2 plus S gives rise to H2S. This is the equation we have to get by using these 3 equations. Okay. So what you have to do? Equation 2 plus equation number 3. Okay. Minus equation 1 we have to do. Okay. So equation 2 is, what is the equation 2? H2 plus half O2 gives rise to H2O. So equation 2 plus equation 3, if you do, students, what you are going to get? Equation 2 plus equation 3. Okay, we'll do what you are going to get. Just a minute. So first we will calculate equation 2 plus equation 3. So when you do equation 2 plus equation 3, what you are going to get? H2 plus S plus 3 by 2 O2 gives rise to H2O plus SO2. Next, minus equation 1. H2S, okay, plus 3 by 2 O2 gives rise to H2O plus SO2. Right. So when you are doing minus, what you are going to get? So when you are doing minus, okay, 3 by 2 O2, 3 by 2 O2 is going to get cancelled. H2O2, H2O is going to get cancelled. SO2, SO2 is going to get cancelled. What is left over? The leftover thing is H2 plus S minus H2S gives rise to, that is, so equation, so we have added these two. When you add these two, what is the, we are going to get delta H value is equals to, that is 4, 9 minus 139.4 minus 139.4 kilocalories. And we have subtracted 136. Equation 1, delta H is equals to minus of minus is plus 136.7. So how much you are going to get? 139.4 plus 136.7. How much you are going to get, students? How much you are going to get? Minus 2.7 kilocalories. Minus 2.7 kilocalories. Delta H is equals to minus, so HTS you take this side. Here we got this one. H2 plus S gives rise to HTS. Minus 2.7 kilocalories we got. 2.7 or 2.3? 2.7, I think so. That's 6.7. Okay, 2.3. Okay, 71 kilocalories. Okay, approximately 2.7 kilocalories. So this is the method you have to do, students. Okay, is it clear, students? Take screenshot, students. We got the required equation C, students. H2 plus S gives rise to H2S. We got this equation. Here, H2 plus S gives rise to H2S. Is it clear? Okay, students, take screenshot. Next question number 25th. The heat of formation of AO2 they are asking. What is the heat of formation of AO2? A plus O2 gives rise to AO2. Students, within 1 minute, it will stop, students. Again, you join by 4:45, students. 4:45, again, you can join the meeting. Question 25th, students. The meeting is going to get end within 50 seconds, students. Again, you join by 4:45. Join by 4:45. After 5 minutes, you can join. Question 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th.